What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Kozmo back with another deck profile, and today I'm going to showcase another one of my favorite waifu decks, my Traptrix. I love this deck. Ever since this deck came out, I was like, I love it. At first, I thought they were like little boys, but I looked at them close and said, wait a minute, no, these are little girls. um, Me and my brother both like adore this archetype. He has the Notoria build, and I just have the pure build. But there's a Link monster that came out in Call of the Duelist called Mrs. Radiant, and I think she helps this deck out a lot. The fact that your girls don't have a lot of high attack, she gives them an extra 500 attack, so some of them could become 22, 21, maybe even 23, and that's pretty good attack for these girls. But it's a nice fun deck. I'm not saying it's like championship material, but it's a nice little fun deck, and I love to play it. And I think now, since the inclusion of Miss Radiant, the deck is awesome. So let's get into the deck profile, and I'll show you what I got. So first off, I run 3 Traptrix Marimello. She is the MVP of the deck. So what she does is every time she's normal summon, she gets to look for a hold card. So she's your main hold searcher, which is awesome. And then when she special summon from like the graveyard, she can pop a spell or trap. So she works really well with Diania, but you want to play 3 copies of her for sure in this deck. Next up, I want to showcase the new one that came out in this set, Mantis. She is okay. I know she gets a lot of hate from a lot of people on YouTube about her, but if you are a Traptrix player and you know how bad it is to at least get some Traptrix in your hand, you will know why she's good. At first, I was kind of iffy on her myself, but after playtesting with her, she's awesome. You get to thin out your deck a little bit, so you don't really want to see your girls that much. And yeah, she's awesome. So she's your main monster searcher, pretty much. So if you need Marimello for next turn or Diania, there you go. And also one of her effects, she had another effect where it's a quick effect. So if you have like a set, spell or trap that's on the field, and your opponent tries to blow it up or something, you can target one of them and bounce it back to your hand and set another card. So it's pretty good to dodge, MST or Twin Twister or Cyclone or something. It's a really good card. So I like her. I like her at 3. I did have her at 2, but I bumped it to 3 because she was really important to get those Traptrix in your hand. So I played 3 copies of her. Next up, I only ran 2 copies of Diania. I did have her at 3. You don't want to see her in your opening hand because it's a dead card. Because you kind of have to have stuff in your graveyard for her to go off. So yeah, she's like your Wolfbark of the deck. She's like your Monster Reborn of the deck. She's awesome. Yeah, so pretty much if you have when she's normal summon, you can special summon a Traptrix. Like I said before, if you have Marimello, you can pop Marimello. I mean, you can special summon Marimello to pop a spell or trap on the field. And it's a quick rank 4 play too, to go into Reflated or something that you might need. But she's pretty cool, and like I said, her power boost gets big with Miss Radiant, so that's pretty decent. So I have her at 2. I really want to keep her at 3, but like I said, she's a dead card if you get her early game. But late game, middle game, she's awesome. So 2 copies of her. And for the round up the Traptrix monsters, I play 1 Atrax. She's okay. You can activate normal trap hold cards from your hand when she's on the field. And any of your trap cards on the field, your normal trap cards can't be negated. So if you have, let's say if you play Mirror Force and someone wants to do something, it'll be okay with her on the field. But I got her at 1. She's okay, like I said. But yeah, that's Traptrix. And then to round off the monsters for the Traptrix, I play 1 Nepenthes. She's awesome. She kind of like filter out your deck a lot too. So if she's face up on the field and you activate a whole card, you can either special summon the Traptrix to the field or add it to your hand. So she's pretty good. Plus she got a 2,000 booty right there. If you can see it. It's not. I'm sorry. But yeah, she got a 2,000 booty if you know what I mean. So she's good, but you only want to run 1 of her. And that kind of rounds up the Traptrix. And for the support cast I have 2 Lone Flyer. She's awesome to bring out your plant girls. So like you could bring out the Nepenthes, or you could bring out Diania with Lone Fire. So I played 2 copies of Lone Fire. Next up, I played 2 Ghost Ogre. Self-explanatory, card is good in this meta. And I played 3 Gofu. This is awesome. Make your first turn Miss Radiant with this, or Deco Talk, or whoever you might want to go. I don't think this card is gonna get hit in this ban list coming. I think Konami wants to see how well this card do in Link format, but for these type of rogue decks, I think that this card is essential for these kind of decks. So 3 Gofu. And then I play 1 Glow Up Bolt and 1 Maxi to round off the monsters. For my spell count, it's kind of low because you want to play traps in this deck. I played 3 Pot of Dualities. This card is awesome in this deck. Search out for some combo pieces, and again, you don't really have to special summon on your turn anyway. You just really want to try to set up your board and pass the turn and see what happens. So 3 Pot of Dualities. I play 1 Regeki, and to round off the spells, I play 2 Twin Twisters. Now for the juicy part of the deck, my trap holes. So I played 2 Floodgate. This card is awesome. Self-explanatory. We all know what Floodgate does. 2 Nightmare. This card is awesome in this format. Whenever a monster activate their effect, in a special summon, you can just negate it. Awesome card. It also gets rid of link monsters as well because it's not even a level. So this is a good card. Next up, I play 1 Time Space, the 1 bottom, and then for my other guards, I play the standard brigade, Solemn Brigade. I play double Call of the Haunted to bring back your monsters. And I play double Quaking. This card is awesome in this format. Gets rid of problem cards that says that it can't be destroyed by card effects and all that. So double Quaking is good. And for my 2 tech cards, I play double Mind Crush. Now I know that everyone in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Searches and add cards to hand, and this card is awesome. I want to bump it to 3, but I really don't know what to like move out of the deck. But double Mind Crush is awesome, especially against True Dracos when they want to add stuff to hand. You can just Mind Crush them all. Same thing with like Zoo. It might, I don't know. I mean, Zoo can just get the cards back, but for that 1 turn, you can do something about it. But it's a good meta call, I believe. I think Mind Crush is good tech in. And that rounds off my monsters, or my whole main deck, pretty much. I do have a side deck, but I mean it's just pretty much a trap holes, like the new break off trap hole. You know, Treacherous, I have that in my side deck, depending on what matchup I go up against. But for the extra deck, I play 2 Miss Radiant. Now, I love this card. This card is so awesome in this deck. You know, it powers up your girls, and if this card gets destroyed, you can add one of them back from the graveyard to hand. So this card is awesome. I love this card, Miss Radiant. Yeah. So double Miss Radiant for the Link format. I played double Link Spider and 1 Deco Talker. That's pretty much it for the Link monsters. For my synchros, I played 1 Notoria Beast. You can definitely make this guy. He's awesome. And then 1 Black Rose Dragon. For the XYZs, I played double Rafflesia. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is her main deck, and she shines a lot good in this deck. So, double Rafflesia. Next, I go for the Utopia combo. 1 Cowboy, 1 Degusto, 1 101, and to round off the monsters for the extra deck, 1 Castell. So there you have it, guys. That's my Traptrix deck profile. I really do love this deck, and I really have pulled out some good wins out of this deck. So again, I'd like to thank you guys for taking the time to check out my video. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and you know, for more Yu-Gi-Oh content, you know, it's gonna come your way. And again, peace and see you later.